happens.
Yeah.
See, that's what posting videos is for.
Yeah, exactly.
Making for
This is why
It's
we
time
do
for a
this
1.5 grading.
on the third channel.
And they put my wires inside.
Yeah. Okay, we're back, everybody. Australian internet. It's being upgraded. They somehow worked out to cram more internet in, but every time they cram too much, it gets blocked and the internet dies. So they'll work out the cram rate later. But let us continue. So do you play on this map on it's a custom map if you haven't seen it in Pork, or is it just at the discretion?
When my opponent, what am I?
Classic Volatile user. Not like in the previous stream, you didn't knock me off like 10 times in a row on my host.
I was just watching you and not paying attention to where I was putting my cube. But I try to use it in Pork pretty often. At the higher levels, most people prefer this map, so... Well, I don't know if it's most, but like, at least like a solid 30%.
Yeah! Get trapped!
Yeah. Oh, did you have a puppet?
Yeah, I had a trap.
Trap.
It's a trap! People, you still use that reference?
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
Yes, you're cool, Shoeless.
His trap card.
But yeah, you activated my trap card! Yugi!
Oh my god.
I've recently gotten back into Yu-Gi-Oh edits.
Cool.
Like someone's channel just re-edits Yu-Gi-Oh. That's very funny.
And by someone's channel, he means his channel, his secret channel.
My secret seventh channel. Oh, if only I had the time. I'm worried this next edit. I'm like, does it need to get boosted up a channel? I don't know. It kind of breaks my plans, but...
Is it the Blue Eyes White Dragon edit you've always been talking about?
That one. Alongside Exodia. We need...
A better one?
Maybe we need to...
all the Exodia
Yu-Gi-Oh inspired move names. Well, actually...
I got you.
The meta Pep proved is that we need to name moves after current culturally relevant anime to try and capture that crowd.
We need to rename Dragon of the West into Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, yeah. Well, it's like, I don't watch One Piece, but like, Gear 5 something, is that a move? No spoilers.
Oh boy.
I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't even gotten past episode 2.
When
Rename
one...
I'm already on episode...
to Death
I'm already on
Note.
episode like 9,000, 900.
Oh,
Not 9,000.
yeah.
Hashtag
Yeah.
Gatling.
I'm going Gatling, and it's just disc spam.
Oh, nice. You know, I watched the whole of the live action Atla series on Netflix.
Oh, I did not watch
to
that.
try
It's not
and
bad. It's not
just
bad
I respect the opinion, but I thought it was atrocious.
Really?
Yeah. The narrative changes were just sucked, but the second half was a lot better than the first half. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was weird that they combined like bossing say. I'm not going to continue speaking because spoilers.
okay, yeah. I mean, come on. If people haven't seen the original, like how many years ago?
Play Rumble and you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm confused. What do you mean? There are no spoilers in Bossing Say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Anyway,
I've never watched that before.
yeah, well that's your own fault. Anyway,
Yeah. Continue.
I thought it was confusing that they that they combined Omashu, Jet, and the Northern Air Temple episode. That was weird.
Yeah, and I watched the whole thing just to try and find like a meme I could pull in edits, and I don't think I found one interesting thing. And then that just kind of shows you the cultural irrelevance.
I did like the Pip and Paddleopsicopolis reference though, in the Spirit Forest episode.
I mean, if you want to pull memes from the Abbathor series, you may as well just get the original, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty well known even today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which I have done.
Yeah.
I think it's the best piece of animated media ever made. honestly.
Oh, I think I. Doesn't matter what happened. I just got pincered. You, I think you launched me into my own cube. I only had 1 health anyway. Oh, are we back online, by the way? Let's see. Again, hello.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, sorry for the Australian internet. We're back.
Oh, I just coined a term. We are not shoe over.
We are so not shoe over.
Shover.
Yeah, we've got 2. Shover and what's the other one? Disc. What was it? Disgusting?
Disgraceful?
Disgraceful.
Disgraceful.
Yes.
Disgusting.
That's another one.
Honestly, yeah, I like that one better.
But that was good.
Disgusting.
That was disgusting.
You could call me
Oh.
disgusting.
Wait, if you make a whole tree of tech primarily off disc, is that your discography?
Discography. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Oh, I love me some dad memes.
You talk about this.
Yeah,
Is that
Are you
disgusting?
calling wordplay dead memes?
I said dad jokes.
Dad, alright.
Is having this conversation disgusting?
Wordplay is the best type of humour.
I think wordplay is not funny at all. I think it's clever. I like it, but I don't think it's funny.
If there's the right people
why are
to
you
laugh
laughing?
about it.
That's a good question.
Not
Just
funny.
because I'm
No,
having
he's
fun.
not laughing, you're laughing.
I went
Exactly.
more often in this server, but I feel like people would get disgruntled.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna-
shut your mouth.
okay, there's a limit. There's a limit. I'm gonna have to pull my internet plug again if this goes on.
I'm so sorry. I am
That's
very
alright.
good at doing that. So.
Shulus, all the streams are doing is revealing to everyone this is just off-topic 3.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's what a grading is. Someone gets to play, they never get to speak.
Sometimes.
Abbathor, start yapping.
Yeah.
Like, where was the energy during? Where was
Yeah.
this? Where was this memery during my?
Okay, yeah,
my
let's-
grading? I wanted this.
Let's get back on track. So Abbathor, what are your current goals in Rumble then? Could be
right now I'm just kinda having
playstyle.
fun. I'm not. Rumble has not been my main game for a little while. I'm just kind of taking it easy on the game.
Fair enough.
I took a break in January, and I feel like I never really got back into the game.
Right. But you played in Bok, and now you're playing in.
I did, yes.
Right.
But I didn't like play anything other than my Bach matches. Is the thing.
Right.
You
I
said
would
you
just
only
hop
had
on
like
once a
one
week for my
warm-up
dream
game
match.
for our match.
I'm like definitionally a tourney player that only plays their tourney matches.
Right. Oh, why didn't I duck? I went for the skill check, and I just was like, and the cube just went right in my face.
On my end, you just stood still.
Okay, so does that mean if you're playing this casually, not your main game, that just means you'll go into pork? Is that right? So you'll play the next season of that?
Yeah, I enjoyed playing tournament games. I like getting on, sweating a bit, having a close match.
Okay.
Close matches are when I have the most fun in this game. Like 2 of my favorite matches I've ever had were my Stratum and my Bach matches against Watson.
Oh, that's fun. What were the scores?
The first one was like, I think one of us got like 10 points or something.
Oh, right.
It was a slugfest. We were doing either like 10 or 15 damage by the end of that one.
Oh, how
And
about
then
your
the second
ping?
one didn't even go to tiebreakers, I think.
Right.
But it was very close. Still.
Magnum opus.
I was up a client. I was 2 client rounds to 0, and then Watson almost got the final game on my host.
Oh!
He got the ground.
Ooh.
That was clean.
Thank you. That's what I'm getting back into. Yeah, that's good. So that's interesting. I did like a close match, but I feel like Watson said almost the opposite, that when he takes the game too seriously and sweaty, that's when he stops having fun. So he stops doing pork. So
Yeah.
it's interesting. Your version of like, oh, casual is tournament.
But I also like doing casual games. Like sometimes I'll just like Bivin will be on, and I'll just hit him up for a match, and we'll play for an hour or two. And
yeah.
like we just do explode shenanigans.
Is it more fun playing a volatile
When
player
you get
because
two
you have
volatile
twice
players on a map.
Yeah, you get twice the chance.
Me? Every word just left my brain, never mind.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm getting some RTSs off, but then they're not achieving anything, but
It's not the worst ping. It's like
yeah.
200-ish.
Are you east or west coast?
I'm central.
Okay.
More east, but
Nice. Yeah, we do have good ping. Someone said not again. Is the stream quality bad?
I ignore them.
Ignore them.
They're second-class citizens.
Yeah, ignore the people. Whew.
That streamer tip is just to ignore your chat.
Oh, good water bin.
That's the sign of a good streamer, when they don't care about their chat at all.
Yeah, that's true, right? It's like you're so good, you just let the chat talk amongst themselves. Or, yeah, I don't know because I don't check it, so that must be the case.
Chat
right?
can't backseat you if you don't check chat.
Yeah. It is funny. I do love Rumble's the kind of game that. Oh, nice. Of course.
Oh no!
Even if you've never played, people love to theorize and be like, wait, can you do this, this, and this? And then half the time they'll be like spot on and be like, actually, yes, that's right. We done that. Let's call this, blah, blah. And the other time they've just really misunderstood the mechanics. and then the third time they're like, what if other elements? And then it's like, I think you've missed the whole point of what the game is. Unfortunately.
Fire when?
Yeah, it's just like, you don't understand how game development works. If that's called a fantasy, not an actual balanced fun game.
Whoa.
That's an idea. And even if you had that, it wouldn't be as fun, I think. Or it'd just be a different game. I haven't played Elements Divided, so some people obviously like that.
I
Elements
haven't
Divided
played
is
it.
pretty
But from what I've heard of it, it's just not the same kind of game. I think the
Yeah,
post-based nature of Rumble just like makes it very different.
Oh,
It's completely different.
yeah. Well, they sort of have poses, but I guess everything is like hold and flick. It's like more floaty, right?
Yeah. At least from what I've heard. It's like you like hold a pose instead of like chain them together to reach some sort of cool combo.
You can fly though on a rock. I've done it before.
Nice. So it still has that. Rumbles. Intentional damage
Ooh.
boost. Gap closer. Alright, let me see stream health. We're okay. Yeah. What would you like to see in Rumble next? If you've been around since the start, Abbathor, and I know like
Me?
yeah, like within reason, like Not the craziest thing.
Matchmaking, please. I have to be honest.
Right. Like skill-based
I-
matchmaking?
At least
Skill-based?
something that lets me not run into like 300 BP players.
Fair enough.
It's just like, I don't have fun, I feel like they aren't having as much fun. I try to pace down for them, but I don't know.
Oh, that pillar. Oh, that counts. I wish it was a kill shot, but oh, train that out of my system. I'm sorry for the disc. You saw nothing.
I don't even have stubborn on right now. It would be crazy if you killed me with the disc.
That would be crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know where you went.
I just laid a pillar there. Okay, matchmaking. Okay, what about gameplay features? So that's like
Gameplay?
because I think the matchmaking is still a player-based problem. I think we just gotta get more players before anything's possible.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing that makes it difficult. Though I think it's kind of an Ouroboros of a problem, where like people play less because there isn't matchmaking and they get frustrated against higher tier players, and then there isn't enough people for matchmaking, so we don't get matchmaking, and then people don't play because we don't have matchmaking.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, could you imagine if that was a platform below? There's like a piston and there's like a lower level.
I think there's a map that's kind of like that, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
maybe it was a broken version of this map. It might have been a broken version of this map.
They unintentionally put collision so you could just camp below the map. Oh.
Why did I go for a ground there?
Hey.
Would you like
Wishbone
Would
Fortress.
you like some walls with would you like
Wishbone
some walls
Fortress.
with that, sir? You play after realizing wall does a lot of damage.
I was thinking about how Shula
Yeah,
was
walls is a
playing
good
really logically
defense.
and going through each step one at a time, and then he just summoned 20 walls.
Does that count as castle dash?
And I'm like, how do you justify that? How is that the optimal move in any way, shape, or form?
Because of walls!
It worked for a little bit. It didn't do damage. Oh, I missed my coin. I missed it again.
Castle
Walls
expansion.
do work against Abbathor a lot.
There we go. My chat died, so let me just relaunch the chat thing on my hand.
I mean,
No, we are very much alive,
you not-
Shoeless. We are very much
is there not
alive.
a way to
Cat, you're
do-
getting launched into space.
Yeah, he was
Is there
like,
not a way to do domain expansion wall? Surely it's possible. Because you can do
Yeah, I think so,
cube wall
wall
domain
spam.
expansion.
Shigantula!
Because you can do it with cube wall, but can you do it with just wall? And just make, like, a perfect arena?
okay, there we go. A perfect arena. You can summon two
An arena
walls
that
off
you
in a
can't fall
dash.
out of, but, like, basically a pit that it damages you
Oh.
to fall out to hit the walls.
I got
Which
the
would probably make pit
ice cube
balance, to
bug.
be honest.
Oh, did you?
Haven't gotten that one in a while.
Oh, nice.
It'd be neat if there was a... Okay, I'm just thinking random things, but what if there's a version of Pit where The walls are destructible, so you can eventually essentially turn it just into a ring.
Oh, I'd love that.
Like you could,
Please,
That'd be cool.
yeah.
please, God, get rid of the walls.
Yeah,
You
and
hate
even
anything, I
even
remember
if you
that.
got knocked back into them, you should take damage and it should get destroyed. So
you should take damage, it gets destroyed, and it pushes you back towards the center.
yeah,
Just so you don't
feel like
immediately fall out.
the
I feel
knock-
like pit with bouncy walls would be better, to be honest.
No, I like
Also,
the.
isn't it crazy how backwards the fact that like pit has walls but is bigger than ring and ring is smaller but has the pit?
That's kind of true. I did ask for a custom map and someone made it called the Antlion's Den, which was a close quarter map. It was really fun. It's super small and had V-shaped walls, like a little platform, maybe the size of this inner ring. And
That's just
Yeah, like-
and
I
then
feel like
so
one of the most
so it was
important things in
bouncy
any
walls.
fighting
You
game
could
is
bank stuff
positioning.
off the top and put stuff over, and it'd fall back down.
Oh, that'd be cool. Imagine having a roof and just artillery railgun that
I
would
missed
just
it, I
come
missed
straight
it.
back down at the same speed.
The
Just
couch
having a
turned into
railgun
Oh,
that
I
comes
saw that.
straight down
To
instead.
come out there.
It didn't come out. Yeah, yeah, that was a really fun
Wait.
one. I'd like to get back into playing custom maps. I think we just didn't get enough people to play it to make it more of a thing. Plus the jank and the difficulty in making them.
And now I have an idea in my head of how to make a spike railgun. That's gonna be fun.
I generally try to have my custom maps on by default, but
I want to
I also
fight.
have a lot of the maps disabled, and I pretty much only like playing on this map. Well, pro range, but
I would want to try custom maps, but I just don't know anyone that plays them.
Same.
Yeah, you
when
just
they
gotta
first
ask
came out,
people.
it was
Arc.
definitely like fairly common to just meet people in queue who had them on, but it's definitely become less common.
Yeah, about 6 months ago it was like every second person had custom maps, and now it's just like.
I
maybe
think it's
one
just
in
hard every time the game updates. Like, it's kind of such a process to reinstall everything. People forget,
Yeah.
and then you just like you don't
do have-
need them to play.
We do have mod managers now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I had it installed and I just completely forgot to update the API for way too long, so it wasn't working.
Oh, there's a
nice.
charge
Whoa.
ground.
It took me over a year to realise that charge could affect ground.
Yeah,
Does?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it doubles the speed that it
Oh.
grounds up. Which means that it can overcome your opponent's hold, which was the only use I ever had
Oh, that's
for it.
interesting.
It's
didn't know
basically
that.
you
No.
can ground something that your opponent is holding if you have charge, because it
Oh,
overcomes the
silly.
force of the hold, which then breaks the hold. But it's like, it's really niche, and you need to chamber stomp
I gotta go.
somebody else's structure at close range. So it's like, it's so niche that it's practically useless.
Yeah, that's an interesting school of play I've never seen actually. Like multi-structure volatile, with the idea of just getting insane, like a nuke off. Because most
Oh, that's
volatile
always fun.
flick players use it to do aerial setups in cool, interesting ways. Carjo, Acorn. But I haven't seen a multi-structure. I suppose it's so dangerous because if they touch each other, you're just like
Yeah,
gone.
that's a bit. You know, that's a clip that could definitely get you an explosion wizard if you were fighting Bivin.
Oh, I forget how small this one is. Sorry.
I might learn more flick stuff just for when I'm not doing tournament stuff. But I've mostly been learning volatile shenanigans for tournament because it's something I can rely on.
Yeah.
You're on the
I
HQ?
purely use flick for getting around in the menu.
You know what? Real.
Yeah. Are you on the HQ, Marissa?
No,
I'm-
yeah, just pass.
I'm in Volatile HQ, yeah. I just haven't spoke there much.
Yeah. because I haven't seen you. I'm an admin there somehow, because
Oh.
they decided that I know so much about Volatile that being in charge
I
of
don't
the
even
thing.
think-
I'm
was that
not
my
sure
hit stop?
how they came up with that, but
I see.
so we're doing a Volatile tournament soon, I believe. Actually,
That's fun.
although it's more a CCM, but with extra points for Volatile.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll
I'm
take a look at the rule set for it, and I'll join if it catches my eye.
I
But
believe.
Here's
it's
my pitch. Here's my
basically
pitch for this
CCM
tournament,
with-
which I've been spreading around. I think I'll say this for the AU one, is because they want to do another AU Open. I think there should be a pool of shift stones for your 6 matches, and you only get to use each shift stone once. Oh, we got this map fun.
Oh, that's what happened.
How did we not get this map for so long if it was in rotation?
Look the screen again, because I was speaking with someone. You need to do Excalibur from there.
Oh, you can't summon up here, but true, if I could land.
Oh, you can't.
It's basically it's a volatile
You can.
tournament.
Oh, sorry. Let me finish my
The
pool.
way-
Let me finish my
yeah.
pool chat, because I got to keep us on topic whilst we're live. You use each one, and there aren't enough shift stones, so you'd have to choose when to go stoneless as well. Oh, so that way there's you could choose Sadament, which is like very overpowered, but you could only use it for 1 round. So you're going to use it, on a pivotal
And then
client.
you'd never get
or
stubborn or adamant afterwards.
Yeah, and then it would force people to use meme stones as well once in a while that never get used. And imagine a round where guard stone made the difference. Like, it'd be so hype. Rather than seeing...
Imagine someone signing up for that tournament and learning perfect guard purely because they know they have to play 1 round with guard.
Yeah, exactly. You may
I
as well.
guarded an igneous cross yesterday.
I feel like with something like that, you also have to
it's
be
so
careful
funny.
on rules on when you want, who chooses their stones first.
Yeah, I think host, so
Like, I feel like it
client
becomes a
has
bit
the
of a counterpoint
chance
pick
to
too.
respond.
No.
Perfect guard is always very funny, like, for you, not the other person.
Yeah.
But it's like, they throw out a really big move and
Ah!
you just say no.
I might have saved that.
Just seeing it go around was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I haven't heard what perfect guard is.
It's basically you hit stop a
Water
structure
bend.
with you hit stop
come on,
a structure
come
such
on.
as a ball
Oh,
or
not
disc
the right
with your
direction.
guard, which then causes it to be
Oh.
invulnerable to another structure. It's the same way that dead stop works.
Okay,
dead
yeah,
stop
that makes
was
sense.
formalized as a result of perfect guard being formalized.
I like this map. With the... I think it adds something interesting.
pillar in the
That's
middle.
what we need,
I
I
wouldn't
think.
want to compete on it, I'll be honest.
I mean, I find even like, okay,
Oh,
this is
it's
gonna
1:30
sound
a.m. I
so.
need to go.
This is gonna be so offensive as to Smash players, but I never understood when I was younger why they didn't use items, because I thought that's such a fun variety aspect of the game. That's probably a very
Items
casual,
are very fun.
a casual way to
you
think
think
about
we
it.
play fighting games for fun?
Exactly. But even then, tournament players, like, yeah, they don't play it for fun. They want everything standardized and boring and the same. But I always think about the viewers. Think about the show. What's going to be fun to watch?
Wait. Tournament of Shenanigans, shot into TOS.
Yeah, but not necessarily like meme tournaments. You got to find a balance where the setup involves more than just like a singular sort of pacey meta, but a chance for upsets and stuff to happen that aren't unfair. Whoa. Are we gone again? No.
I think I've seen people talk about it a bit, but there's definitely a balance of keeping the game fun for players while also making an experience, because there are many times where things happen to improve audience experience that make the game less fun for the players. Or
Yeah.
at least a portion of the players.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I got my first super chat. Thanks, Jack.
$5 by Jacked Out.
Thanks, Jack. Yeah, cheers. I've
You're
never
being
had a
paid
super
for
chat
nothing.
before. There we go. I can have a coffee
Five
today.
entire Doritos.
I can eat. Well, I
Not
can
even
get a
getting
coffee.
access to our special boss chat.
Yeah,
I can eat a coffee.
I can eat a coffee. That's my one poison, if you have to know, is caffeine. I don't drink, I don't smoke, don't do anything else, but I drink a lot of caffeine and I don't condone it.
I agree. Don't drink caffeine. That's why
Yeah.
I don't drink caffeine.
Yeah, it would be
Jacked Out is not doubting.
Jacked out the believer. 7 ramen cups. You're right, Jack. Thank you. You should be my financial advisor. I can live off 7 ramen packets for a week. Oh no. Yeah, so we didn't get this map for like so long, and now we are. Am I host? Yes.
You are in fact host. I have a specific custom map set, so
Right.
it might actually be the only
Oh.
custom map file I have. Or no, it's definitely not. Oop. I have a lot of map files. Whoa.
I know I'm going back on the
Oh yeah,
conversation a little bit here,
how
but
does
with regard to
banking? Ooh.
Yeah, see? That was
Banking
sick.
Weird, interesting.
That was really cool. Whoop! Oh.
yeah, with regard to skill-based matchmaking, would you prefer it to go back to like the belt system, or would you like some sort of ranked queue where you get like a duo or something, like split it into a ranked and a casual queue for Rumble? Would there be a preferred method of how you would want like skill-based matchmaking to show in this game?
Yeah, what would you like, Abbathor?
Yeah, Abbathor or Shulas, either either. Like,
Well,
the
Abbathor's the
multiple,
one that
like-
wants it, not necessarily me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fair enough then, Abbathor.
Oh,
Oh,
It's been a minute since that conversation.
bouncy bullet.
So much has
Silver
happened.
bounce. Silver bounce. Yes! Silver bounce! Yes! If you add silver onto a disc finisher and like a name, then for some reason it's disc appropriate. We need to workshop that pun. But yeah, what would you? Well, Abbathor, first off, before you answer about skill-based matchmaking, you sound like you have experience with fighting games.
a little bit. I'm like, I'm more of a viewer than a player, but like the most I've really played a game is like Street Fighter 6, which I have about 100 hours in.
Okay.
So like not a ton, but.
But you probably have, like, even as a viewer of the FGC, you would probably know more than a casual player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I guess.
I mean, I draw comparisons to other fighting games all the time, and I know nothing. So.
Yeah, the game I mostly watch is Street Fighter, but like I've watched a little bit of like Tekken and like a tiny bit of GG Strive.
I went for the bank, but my withdrawal was denied. Right. So yeah. So what kind of do you want? Just pure like elo for skill based, or?
I'm not sure. It like the problem is like systems require different. Like there's like right now I like for what we like the kind of player base we have right now. I would just kind of like a 10k BPQ. Like
Please.
reinstate the belt queues and then add like a 10k BPQ for me.
I agree. I reckon that would be good. Even just like a baby pool with all the lower belts.
Yeah.
Maybe even up to 1,000.
Below 1,000
Yeah. I think could be just helpful. And then maybe 1 to 10.
Then that's when
10
you get the
plus.
real Smurf accounts, right?
Yeah. Exactly. I wonder if they'll do that for the quest update.
I hope so. Like, I think the matchmaking we currently have is like kind of impossible to release with the quest update.
I think that on their end, it's also just really hard to guess how many people are gonna join the request update.
That's true.
So it's hard to properly adjust.
They're very conservative with their estimate, which I think is just a defense mechanism.
Whoa, nice hook jump.
Thank you.
I think it's the kind of stuff where you kind of have to plan for the worst but hope for the best.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get disappointed as well. I'm sure they had expectations about different updates as well. I definitely thought the cosmetic update would bring in more people, or more people back, but kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Anecdotally, a few people here and there, but on the
I think a
charts.
large part of that is also probably how disastrous the launch was.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, true, actually.
I was out of town during the update, but I remember spending, I think, 5 hours straight on Discord doing troubleshooting. Well, at Christmas with my family.
They really fumbled the bag then. That was unfortunate.
It was also really crazy finding out that Carry Unground was a bug.
Yeah. And they...
It's like, that has been a thing for years, and we never knew.
I know. And then we had a whole generation of players join, and then were confused when it came back. And it was like, it's an essential game. But Sauerkraut even was like, oh, I could have had it stay. I don't mind. He's like, it didn't reduce the complexity. And I was like, not the way you use it, but people play differently. Like, it was the only thing that modified a structure without giving it momentum. That's very important.
And just the ungrounding thing. Like, for Explode, I really liked being able to change my value on the fly.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm keeping up to date with chat, which I'm not. Whoa. Ah. Yeah, I was wondering, which way is this lock gonna go? Ah! I missed the recall.
I put it into myself.
Yeah.
No, get close enough. Get close enough, please. There we go. No, go away.
What happened? What's happening?
I was trying to get rid of my camera.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, we should do it. Can we do a selfie whilst I remember?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Here. Oh god, I need to. No, not that one. This. No, and then first person.
Do you have me unmuted? Can you unmute me?
do
Then I can smile in the camera shot.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So just tell me where to look and when to smile.
All right.
This is gonna look so weird on stream. Because I'm just staring at nothing. Okay.
It's around like here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And
Smiling, 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 smiling.
I think let's take a few.
Okay, that's good. That's always the best practice. Smiling, smiling. You also chat. So the Abbathor can see a camera here, but I have it turned off because it was messing with my camera feed.
All right.
But also,
it should be good.
talking makes your mouth move in game. So that's why the constant chatter hopefully makes the character smile. I've got a lot of deadpan.
Wait, so
Whoa.
if you get a screenshot with the camera where your mouth is accidentally closed in the middle of a conversation, is that the equivalent of blinking in Rumble?
I guess so. I mean, everybody is just quite stoic, I suppose, in Rumble.
Well, I'm not getting my strupper cuts off, or my socks off.
Oh! Get those socks off. Do you have any volatile? Are you do you have setups, or are you more of an impromptu explosive?
No, I'm very much of the belief that Volatile is it's a in the moment style. It's something where you make the most of every situation and try to see and adapt to whatever's happening in the moment. Like, there's things you can do to increase your chances of getting cool Volatile moments, but it's not the main thing I'm thinking about. It's the secondary thing I'm thinking about. And it's like trying to build up a habit of just finding those moments where I have a good opportunity.
Yeah, it's fun to see. Who do you think are the top Volatile players?
Definitely Bibin. He just his hours.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's what the film was about. The stylist through countless hours of combat and situational awareness.
And then otherwise, I don't pay much attention.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't fight that many Volatile players.
Yeah, there probably aren't that many, hey. Maybe...
there's a few, but I don't know. It's... maybe I'll say myself. How about that?
Yeah, you can. I'd say so. I'd say you. I'd say LMS Sparrow. Played them recently. Just had really good use of the explosive walls in the pit to make boulders just fly around exactly where he wanted them to. And then maybe A-Train, Pink Acorn, Carjo. All slightly different though, you know, in their use of it.
Actually, I don't know if I've ever played Carjo.
Really?
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. He's not as active as he used to be, as happens, you know. It's a seasonal sport, Rumble. Life goes through seasons.
Oh.
Wrist rocket, chamber and combos. Yeah, imagine in a comp, you know, the Surge Stone comes out, like you're saying, Jack. Like, if you had a pool, because Surge is, on paper, it's actually, like, bad. It works against you.
Mm-hmm.
But then if it comes out, it'd be interesting. And then if people don't plan well, I just think that would be a fun part. Have you ever thought about a radar chart before? And what do you think you would?
A long time ago, when they were when the website was first made.
Oh yeah.
But it's been a long time. I was probably 2 or 3K, maybe 5K.
Really?
I don't know. Not that I've gained that much BP since then, but it has been a lot of time. I just don't put in many hours.
What game are you maining?
Well, I just finished my 100% playthrough of Silk Song.
Oh, nice. No spoilers. I'm still playing it.
I had so much fun with it. The true final boss, though, absolute cinema.
Okay.
Hands up.
What did you think about all the difficulty conversations?
As someone who likes hard games, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Sure, I got frustrated at some points, they're Growl.
Which one was Growl? That was the swamp one, Bilewater?
Yeah, Bilewater.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I just found like it was interesting not having any like I guess recovery frames. Is that what you call it? So you could get stun locked
Well,
into stuff.
or iframes.
Iframes,
what?
yeah, that's probably the better term.
Well, there definitely are iframes, but
It's like
It's just
2
less than the
frames.
original Hollow
it's
Knight.
less. Yeah.
Right, interesting. Okay. And also, I found it, yeah, was an interesting design choice that bosses didn't give you any rosaries. Like, I assume all the rosary stuff is like,
Well,
has
none of the
lore.
bosses in Hollow Knight gave you rosaries. I think the weird thing was the arena not giving the arenas not giving rosaries.
Oh, like when you have like a set of enemies to kill before
yeah,
you
the
move on.
wave.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, for lore reasons, those ones should have rosaries. And then it just,
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of tried to build grinding in, which is not a good game design point for bad
Actually,
players.
I have to disagree with that. I don't think grinding was really a part of the game, unless you were trying to buy everything as soon as it became available.
That's true.
I just bought things once I had enough rosaries for it, and everything felt completely fine, and I got like 80% of the rosaries I needed to 100% the game without grinding.
Yeah, I more mean even the material costs for the tools. Like if you kept dying and trying to use tools.
I never had a single problem, but I also didn't use tools that much.
Okay.
Like, there were some fights where I was like, I like the playstyle of using the needle against this boss so much more than using tools. Like, for Lace, I always equipped the, just the basic crest and didn't use tools because I wanted to fully learn the boss.
Oh, fair enough. I just like, even in Dark Souls and stuff, there's that similar mentality of like, do you take summons into the boss, like making it harder, and it's like a choose your own difficulty. But I always like being a mage and stuff because of just seeing every spell. Like, so I like just seeing the design of each tool and where it has its place and.
Yeah, it's all interesting. Like, and there's definitely a few things that got me, like, there's one quest that gets you to try out a bunch of different tools.
Oh yeah,
so...
yeah. I think I just finished that. Like you prepping food.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm so glad I got
when
that.
you did it during Act 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm trying to do everything in Act 2 before moving on to Act 3, but I think I'm sort of at the point where.
So the quest ending, I didn't know this until I was in Act 3, but the quest ending is a bit different in Act 3.
Oh, if you wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I love those touches.
At least I think it is. Because did you turn in the quest to the mother?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I think I can imagine what would have happened, but for the sake of the stream, we can't do spoilers.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's some really cool boss fights in Act 3.
Right. But so we don't spoil anything, going back to a previous conversation that's okay to spoil, did you know that Aang actually wasn't the last airbender? Spoilers.
What?
Because he had children. So, yeah, I think that's actually like a lie in the title. Let me check in on chat. How you guys doing? I don't pay you much attention. Yeah, Jack, you got it right. I'm multitasking right now. On editing and fighting and chat. That's like my spaghetti training is just like edit training.
You know, I think I got so used to stubborn that I can no longer effectively use flow. Not that I used it that effectively in the first place. I've just like trained myself never to jump because jumping bad.
Jump bad. I kind of agree. If you don't have a structure with you, it's like, what's the point?
Kind of too soon. Oh no, goodness.
There's another one! Sorry, I have to...
Another one.
Another one. I have to practice the vocal component.
Oh my god. It's, I don't know. It's not a couch. but- It's not a couch, but it's kind of like a couch.
Yeah, that's a cat with two tails. Somehow. That one I don't really remember. The why.
That... Yeah.
I was doing too fast. Ah. So have you played Elements Divided?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, I played it in the beta. I feel like I can't speak on it because I didn't play it enough. I wonder what the servers are like. It'd probably be impossible for me to play online, honestly.
I know that the Steam servers are like pretty dead.
Oh, you can see? Oh, yeah.
Or the Steam player base is pretty dead, but I'm pretty sure there's a really active Quest user base.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Yeah, I wish we had those numbers. It would just be interesting. Yeah, we will have to do a poaching campaign. Hunting for players from other games who are secret rumblers but don't know it yet. I don't know. Yeah, I did read it. Not that I don't actually think that. I think everybody should enjoy whatever game they want to play. Oh!
Provided it's Rumble.
Provided it's Rumble. It was interesting.
As long as Rumble's in the list.
I did see on Elements Divided on their Steam discussion forum, because I was trying to see how active it was. Someone was like, oh yeah, I like it better than Rumble, like just Rumble didn't work.
No.
And then in another comment, they were like, yeah, I played Rumble for like 2 hours, and like, yeah, I just like this better. And I was like, oh! Bro, you
Couldn't
cannot
figure out the poses.
You cannot have an opinion on Rumble from 2 hours. Like
that's what I'm trying to tell my friend. He thinks Rumble's bad because he played for 2 hours and never entered a match.
Well, it's just
That's an interesting point.
Yeah.
Do you think they should remove the requirement of like all the requirements of like, oh, you have to beat Howard on level 1 to be able to go into matchmaking?
I think that Rumble should open into a social hub, like Orion Drift or Gorilla Tag. I think that's the selling point of the best VR games is the social part, and the way people learn isn't through the tutorial; it's through the social aspects. So
And the tutorial or the players are run into.
So better tutorial will be good.
Well, I think they've kind of haven't they already done
Is that
that?
a hook jump?
Yeah, I meant to keep practicing those.
But I know they have more they want to do.
Okay.
They've talked about doing more.
They've talked
I'd
about
love
a
to see
lot of
Rumble with a
things.
social hub.
Because why not load into a park? Even if everyone was their own hosts and you couldn't actually interact with other people's structures, it was like ghosts or something. Oh, nice. I still think that. I think that would solve a lot of these tensions of people coming in, like, and just bouncing off the game because it's too hard, and like, you know, what you see in the videos, if that's what you're coming from, or even the trailer, isn't what you experience in those first hours. And then it's a little bit up to chance if you get a good
opponent. Even just like make the park system like have a better tutorial. And
I swear they need the tutorial. They need one of those like, you know how like in the back of the training area there's like
all those little like rocks with like the dude on them or whatever that all have their own little pieces of advice. Like
Yeah.
they tell you how like structure ricochets work. They need one of those for PTF.
Yeah.
Use Discord.
I think they do have one that says join the Discord. I'm not sure.
Oh, they've got that. They just need. This is the best way to get good matches.
By the
Right.
camera, I think.
Yeah, that's actually how I found out about the Buckethead server. It was great.
Oh yeah, nice.
Like, I'm not sure if it was just me when I was new, but I feel like the existence
that
of
was
the forest
cool.
was just
That was cool.
something I didn't know about until someone straight up told me.
Yeah, it's.
Yep. I found a 500 BP player who didn't even know that PTF existed.
Wow.
And apparently there's quite a few of them. So yeah, I would like that to be better known.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I'm trying not to. I pointed it out in the film.
I think I don't know if anyone has played Clone Drone in the Hyperdome, but
I wish.
the tutorial system for that's pretty interesting because it's like you get this NPC that's like a training bot that you fight at the end. He's like, this is how you move, this is how you shoot. So I think if Rumble had something like, oh, this is a disc, this is a straight, this is a pillar. By the way, if you go to Discord, you can fight. Get out there, have a good time.
Not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
We can
That'd be interesting.
Tutorial. You get to fight Rumble Guy himself.
We need to give Howard like a really overdramatic voice. Probably like the Harold, whatever you would imagine Harold Harrington the first mod.
Maybe me.
You know what the best voice line in any game ever is? I can't do it. Has anyone played Sekiro?
I have not played it.
I have played all of it.
Come on.
Actually, I
You
haven't
like
played
hard
most of it.
games? Sekiro is the best one.
Sekiro's the best
played
hard
the
game,
first,
not
like,
Rumble?
Part of the game. I just need to finish it.
No, Rumble's
like,
easy.
I don't know. There's just other games I was playing. Like,
Oh,
that
yeah, I
was
forgot. Oh, that was
around
cool.
the time I was trying to get back into Rumble.
Oh,
and
fair
then I
enough.
got back into Beat Saber instead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, I actually kind of want to train my stamina because my stamina is my worst part in tournaments. So I was playing Beat Saber.
The only other really hard VR game I found fun was Onward, that milsim shooter. That game is punishing.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played Onward.
Yeah, I wanted to get into Ghost
I
of
only
Tabor.
really ever played like modded Pavlov and what's the other one that has the big modding community?
Contractors, right? It's with like Halo and stuff.
Contractors.
I really kind of want to buy that so I can play all the mods, because I love Halo and I really want to play VR.
Yeah, I tried out some of the Halo mods when they first came out, and then the Battlefront mods are also pretty cool.
Of course. Yeah. I'm so sad. I used to play Elite Dangerous a lot. It's like space sim game.
Yeah.
And it's got VR, and you know, it's great and all, but the VR version I just cannot. It's just not immersive to me for some reason. It hurts because I'm so excited. I have got this nice joystick and everything, and I just can't.
If you want something more immersive, I definitely recommend No Man's Sky in VR.
I tried
does it work better with VR?
It's like probably one of the most immersive VR games there is.
That's cool. I just found that
That's
it was
awesome.
like I was too late to the party. I just couldn't spend the time understanding the layers upon layers of like features that they've added. You know what I mean?
I've just been taking it slow and just playing a bit at a time because the game
that was
introduces
awesome.
you to
Thank
everything
you. I'm
one at a
gonna
time.
die.
I'm really appreciating all the flick CQC hits.
Oh, thank you. It is.
It's teaching me what I need to be working on.
Yeah, it's good.
I need to probably add that to the video.
You swipe it around stuff like, and the fake outs.
Yeah.
It's kind of a muscle that has atrophied for me.
Yeah, that's how I am. I used to be okay at it, and now I just don't. I never do it.
It's like ball tech, but just overall flick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do we have Baltec brain rot? All flick is actually just Baltec, but on a different structure.
Oh.
Ooh, that was cool. Man, Volatile is so much fun in CQC. You can do so much crazy stuff.
It is really fun.
More than once I've been able to just juggle someone directly into wall launch range.
Oh, You know, one thing I don't like about the increased the devs will always say that they never changed the physics and that ricochets did not actually increase in commonality, but they definitely did.
They did.
Yeah,
That's a lie.
I swear they
And,
changed modifier distances. They won't admit it, but they changed the distances for modifiers.
Oh, you reckon?
I guarantee you.
Increase or decrease?
Every time I try to make a car,
I
they can't
think
tell.
the thing that happened was they implemented a new system for the hands, and like their numbers were the same, but the new system wasn't changed.
It has to be, because
and they don't play enough to know
yeah.
the feel of the change.
I mean, the modifier ranges changed so little that really there's probably like 4 or 5 of us in the whole
Yeah.
community who would notice.
Only you
It's
would know.
only you can only really tell when you're doing really complex
like,
builds for me.
to an A pose.
Oh, really? Because I'm talking I'm not talking like the pose changes. I'm talking the actual distance at which hold interacts with structures, like the pose when the poses works. Because like my hold, if I'm working on, if I'm working on like a house or something or like a car, like I swear every time the wrong stuff unholds.
I love how
and it
you
did not used to.
How you unironically sound like you're like cosplaying as a rock mechanic. Or
There's
a
no
rock
cosplay here.
builder.
When I'm taking a class in rock welding right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid
okay.
I've been trying to avoid the I just build cars thing since the video, because every time I meet someone and I'm like, hey,
Whoa!
you want to learn Rebel? Hey, you're the car guy.
Whoa!
Okay.
Wait, I thought you were the hold fight guy.
That's what I would love to be known as.
Really struggling without flow.
Huh?
There we go.
Yeah, flow detoxing
got-
is almost like a daily requirement for me to not get
I
bad.
got the low battery noise. I can't actually see what do you call it? My battery notifications anymore. So this might be. I think this will be our last one.
All right.
Yeah. So when they updated it to no longer show the low battery half the time.
Oh, did you get that too?
Yeah. But has your left controller been weird, or have you had any controller or tracking weirdness since then?
No.
Yes.
I think I'm alright.
Okay. Because my left controller's decided, and it's perfectly functioning. I've never dropped it. I'm very nice to it. And it's got a good life. It's got a good family. It's grass fed and everything, non-GMO. And it's still decided that the tracking's not going to work right now. It just sometimes it stops. It just stops tracking my left hand, and that makes Rumble hard. So I was wondering if that was a bigger thing, or if I just messed up my controller somehow.
There are a lot of.
Do they have low battery?
I think
Is the
Oxy
battery
had
full?
Nope.
Like, do you have new batteries in them?
The battery is I get nice high quality batteries. They are both fully charged right now. They're both up like probably greater than 80%. I've replaced the batteries twice, and it has not fixed it. It usually, if I just jiggle the battery, it fixes it for a minute. So it could be a battery contact issue, but usually the controller's still there.
Weird.
I've had something weird with like the battery just kept dying on one, and it was like it was a bit of some sort of contact issue.
Okay, great. Do you know if that's covered by the warranty?
I do not know. My
Okay.
microphone broke, and I don't. I'm not good with warranties. Or keeping track of that
I'm usually
stuff.
too scared to look at them.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cool. It's always fun watching chambering players, because it's the exact opposite of how I play, but I really like it. Like I would, if in another life, I would definitely be a chambering player.
I mean, maybe in another week you could also try.
Yeah, probably by next year I will be a chambering player. Like I'll at least pick it up.
Yeah,
But I
well,
don't know, it's just
you have the
I
skills.
love CQC.
You have the skills because you know the modifying ranges really well. So that's like really helps targeting, your non-chambered thing or your chambered thing. That's it. But anyway, thanks stream for coming. Thanks for the first super chat, Jack.
We got a super chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, $5, 7 bowls of ramen.
Yeah. Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Of
So,
course,
and
that's
thank
the
you.
measurement.
Thank you, Boss
I'll do
Abbathor, and all the other bosses who came along to watch the lower quality stream and behind the paywall. The free one is higher quality. So yeah, all right.
Yeah, but this one you get to talk, so you know.
And we
Yeah.
get
Low
the
quality
early
stream,
access.
but
That's
Yeah.
true.
participation, you know.
You get to chat.
Well, Shula's content